Hey, Pagliacci. Hey, Dana Muller. Ooh, Pagliacci. That's, I think first time seeing you in my chat. Gemini Ladle, Elig, Jojo, Sports Bob. Low quality bearded Ramona. Yeah, and I don't even know if I feel like bothering with the voice. Brooke, Miss Holly. Dana, this is one of Chantel's old wigs that she had months ago. She gave it to me. Mary, Spicy Meatball, Lo-Fi Nurse, Doot, Fernanda, Chanelope, Sta, Elaine, hey, Mikani Lee, Pagliacci. I would have remembered you just because of the name. Simply Ravishing, hello, Gail. What are we doing for Valentine's Day? This! And steak dinner, I guess. Hi, Sandra. Thanks, Sta. Hey, Vicky. And yes, I'm wearing my New Year's dress because it's the only dress that I actually own. Hey, Wyatt. Sandra. Vicky. Some red lipstick. Yeah, whatever. Hey, Emerald Skies. Thanks, Sta. It's fake. Yeah, just for those who never saw it back in New Year's. Feels a bit awkward at the back, honestly, but yay! Whee! Thanks, Vicky. Yeah, it like genuinely, it's a nice dress. Hey, Blue Dolphin. Hey, all things spooky. No pants. I'm still wearing my boxers, Sta. I think you like the sleeves. Yeah, they're nice sleeves. Thanks, Gemini. Fuck you, Dan Moody. Lo-Fi, apparently, yeah, apparently she just started doing some vacuuming. Okay. Hey, Chris. Not hating the bob for all the times? That's a good hairline for you? Maybe. Lemon chicken? Ooh. Yeah, so how's everyone's Valentine's Day been? Anyone have a nice Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day equals no pants. Dress equals no pants. Especially, it's a fairly long dress. No, I'm pretty sure this wig is fake. Thanks, Delta. Lo-Fi, no. I would never, ever be with a man. It loads of Valentine's today. Never had one like it. Nice. 19-year anniversary. Congratulations, Lo-Fi. Is 19, is that like any special year for that as far as gifts go, or is it just a year? My first Valentine's Day with my boyfriend and our daughter was sweet and nice. Oh, that's nice. Val loves Jay. It's a nice dress. I don't have any others, Pet Smart. Valentine's Day is a sham. Yeah, but people still enjoy it. Still means something to people. Thanks, Bliss. Dana, people are calling me Ramona because when I've got the wig on, I become Ramona. It's my alternate person, like more like a medieval character. Yeah, you're not wrong. Trying to buy a home so we are not gift giving this year. That makes sense. Does Ramona enjoy Valentine's Day? Yeah, sure. Never been in a relationship, so I've never experienced Valentine's Day, but I always spoil myself. That's nice. That's nice, Gemini. You gotta spoil yourself. Enjoyed being spoilt today. It was something to look forward to. That's nice, Nikki. My man hair isn't tucked in all the way. I know. It's my real hair is longer than my wig, but honestly, I'm lazy. He's at work. I'm watching our kid. Fair. My first real Valentine's Day in 40 years. It's finally nice to have a man that treats me like a lady. Ah, that's sweet. Mouth love, always the best Valentine. You choose me salt. Aw, thank you. Spent day with my husband. Nice. I am 37. Need to remember what year it is. List off? No. No, I'm, hey, lime jello. But, no, I'm still avoiding major candy manufacturers just because of the way that they refuse to not use child slave labor. Favorite things about favorite thing about Valentine's Day? I'm Alexis. I'm 37, and yes, I did my birthday was just a week ago. Favorite thing about Valentine's Day? I mean, really, I'm happy for the people who are happy. Thanks, Sandra. Yeah, Mars and Nestle. Uh, I think Hershey, black haired 2B. Yeah, all those chocolate. 38. Well, I was born in 1985. I'm 37. Husband said, "You're getting old." Kinda. Uh, yeah, the major chocolate sellers, um, they refuse to commit to buying chocolate from uh, sources that don't employ slave labor. Nestle, Mars, yeah, a lot of the others. So yeah, it's one of those things where I made the decision, difficult as it is, to cut out a lot of chocolates, a lot of candy. It's genuinely tough. I mean, it's hard because I'm addicted. Hey, Libby, list off. I mean, it's a personal choice. I mean, it's one of those things where there's no ethical there's no ethical consumption under consumerism. Do I miss the taste of Kit Kats? Yeah, I miss Kit Kats a little bit. Yeah, like there's Ferrero. I'm not sure about Ferrero Rocher, honestly. But what it comes down to is there is no ethical consumption under capitalism, which means that really what you kind of have to do is it's up to each individual person to decide what they are, which moral stances they are willing to take. Thank you, Festering. Is eating Chantel's filet mignon? I have no idea. Alexis? Sorry, Alexis. What did I miss? Oh, updated my mental health journey. Still bad. I do have an appointment on Wednesday. Hershey chocolate tastes horrible. The company seems something up. I'm pretty sure Hershey's one of the ones that buys chocolate from bad sources. Kinder Bueno, Swiss and Belgian chocolate. Couldn't comment on that. On Select Sound to change my life. Well, that's good. Mr. Solid is made by Hershey. Damn it! Oh, Chantel's calling me. Give me 1 minute here. Food. Food. Alexis, no shame. Take meds for your mental health. I'd be here today if it wasn't for meds. Yeah. It's. I do want to get back on my back on medication. It's what I want is to have a doctor, like a dedicated doctor, not just going to a walk-in clinic every time. Butterface, I do not smoke weed. Nice red dress. Yeah, I mean, a nice red dress would have been good, but it would have meant going out and buying another one. Well, I'm not Ashley. Hey, Heather. Hey, Chadup. Chalup. What you tell me? She made steak. Describe the flavor in detail. I'm not very good at it. Need a wig cap? I know. Tastes like beef. You say so, Ashley. Uh, and Ripsa, Ramona, I don't have a crush on any guy. I don't like guys. Does the carpet match the drapes? No. Can order my. I know I can order it online. It's just. Rara! Thank you. Hi. Anastasia, yes, I am. Pickle, I don't really do crushes. No, Chantal and I do not have those feelings towards each other anymore. Uh, Lo-fi nurse. Not a bad idea, Alexis. I mean, we have a dishwasher, so it's really just put the dishes in the dishwasher. Chicken I got it from Costco, and it's like a whole chicken. I was gonna cook in a grand grill pan, but didn't realize it was not in pieces. Anyone want to offer Dana some advice on how to handle her big chicken? Whole chicken flattened out. Call for fast food. Thanks, Pata. All right, so in honor of Valentine's Day, um, who are some of everyone's favorite fictional couples? watching Rio and watching me. Thanks, Val. That's nice. About Time is the best romantic movie. I'm not sure I even know about that one. I'm not sure if I've even heard of that one. Superman and Wonder Woman. Sure. Amy and Rory from Doctor Who. Thanks, Myra. Ryland and Fair. Don't even know what they're from. Megan, the wig is because I'm playing. It's one of Chantel's old wigs. She gave it to me months and months ago. No moist. Light and I from Death Note. Pagan ways, I just wish my husband was alive. Aww. My condolences, Pagan. Rachel McAdam and Donald Gleason. Alright. Bella and Edward. Hulk and Black Widow. Ray Romano and his wife Deborah. I'm into indie rock. Thanks, Megan. Means you should probably watch more, find more YouTubers, but thanks. Jamie and Cersei Lannister. Natural Born Killers couple. Yeah. Oh, Court of Thorns. Okay. Let's see, for my part, I like Cyclops and Jean Grey. I also like Cyclops and Emma Frost. Nah, I don't really want to wear makeup. I don't like makeup. It's Dana and Destiny, Reagan and Pazuzu. Yeah, I don't like the feel of makeup. Fae fantasy book series, so good. Cool. Glad you like that book. I've never read any of it. Thanks, Megan. Vision and Wanda. Let's see. Who are some other fictional couples that I really like? I really liked. I like a lot of the romances from Star Trek: Deep Space Nine. Ben Sisko and Cassidy Yates. I like that relationship. Do I paint my animals? Nope. Um, then thanks, Yellow Monkey. The Notebook. It's a well-made movie. Harry and Hermione. Um, yeah, Deep Space Nine. I mean, there was Odo and Kira. Leanne Han. That's a good one. Uh, Rom and Lita. Loved that one. I like the fact that they were able to, because of the way the show was serialized, the relationships were able to build up over time, and I liked that. Worf and Dax, yeah, they were good. Thanks, Luke Cat. Thanks, Medium Chunkus. Dinner? Chantal made some steak. Hey, sir. Ike and Tina Turner. The Doctor and Seven? No, Doctor and Seven, if we're talking about Voyager, then no, that wouldn't have been an appropriate relationship at all. You gonna try this? Steak. Scott and Ramona? Yeah. Yeah, I like the way that Scott grew over the course of the books. Back to comics. I am, of course, a huge fan of Angela and Sarah. Still bitter about Marvel deciding to break them up for no damn reason. I mean, the friendship between the Doctor and Seven was nice, but I don't think they would have worked as a relationship. Garrison Destiny, yeah, or Garrison Telly, yeah, they're a good secondary couple. Should have pushed Scott Pilgrim off a cliff. Are you going by the comics or by the movie? Hey, yes, I'll show my dress in a minute. Yeah, Seven and Chakotay, yeah, I didn't like that relationship. It just came out of absolutely nowhere. There was no build up to it. I haven't read MLP Generations yet. I am curious to see how Seven and Raffi get on in the next season of Picard. My favorite My Little Pony? Fluttershy. Hey, Susan. Who are some other couples that I like? Yellow Monkey. I don't have any. I don't have any tights. Jack and Rose. I was eating some steak. Tom and Balana. Sure. What is it I like about MLP? So, Friendship is Magic. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is a well-made show that's just really positive and fun. Belle and Adam being the beast. Oh, Aragorn and Arwen, sure. We have to remember Gomez and Morticia. Gomez and Morte. I mean, does a relationship get better than that? I'm the least positive person in the world. I'm not. Son of the captain, Jake. I from what I can recall, he had a couple of he had a couple of sort of minor romances in the series, but nothing serious. He was single at the end of the series, I believe. Hey, Karina. My opinion of outside. I try to avoid it as much as possible. Let's see some other relationships like Wiccan and Hulkling from the Young Avengers. They're a great couple, and I love the way that Wiccan and Hulkling have grown as a couple, and like they're a strong couple. It's one of those great romantic, great comic book romances. I think Spike and Faye. They were never a couple. I don't like that. The idea of them as a couple, honestly. Hey, Heather. Love when the Ferengis have their own episodes. Yeah. Especially Rom. I loved Rom's development over the course of Deep Space Nine. Like going from bumbling idiot to union leader. Like, come on. That's awesome. Spock and Uhura. Yeah. I have not dated recently. Okay, mine. What am I eating? Nothing anymore. I'm finished. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna go bring my plate downstairs. Where do I start with Star Trek? Um, Wherever you want. Honestly, Yellow Monkey. Like my answer would be just to start wherever you want. I would say that the original series is very dated. Um, Next Generation is also dated. The first season is terrible, but it was sort of the first modern Star Trek and had a huge influence on the remainder on the rest of the series. Anyway, I'm gonna bring this downstairs in a minute. My dress. Wee, 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 wee. There we go. We could talk Star Trek from the Next Generation to Deep Space Nine all day. Yeah. Sort of. I was making my way through Star Trek Next Generation on Netflix. I need to get back to that. Dana, she just made some potatoes. Rose, I couldn't tell you. Just says great swish when talking. Cool. What would be my favorite color dress? I mean, who doesn't love a little black dress, right? Uh, Kinger? Nah. Nah, I mean, I bust out the dress for like specific videos, but or for specific lives, but nah, I'm not a cross dresser. Um, hey, do you agree though that Next Generation is campy and gives good feels? Oh, Next Generation is definitely campy, and it is all about the positive feels. Um, for sure, Alexis. No argument there. Um, what made you choose Ramona? Chantal came up with it. I love the new Star Trek Lower Decks. Yeah, Lower Decks is really funny. I really like Lower Decks. I like all the current Star Trek shows. I really like Discovery. Oh, speaking of Discovery, great fictional couples, Stamets and Culber. You gotta love Stamets and Culber. One of the like, they're such a good couple, and they're adopted queer kids. It's I love them, and Chantal is downstairs. Tough. Don't like Discovery. I really like Discovery. I enjoy it a lot. Gunnar, it's one of Chantal's old wigs. Don't like how it's all about Michael. I can understand that. I do wish that the bridge crew got a lot more attention. I do think that I do wish that they did try to make it more of a an ensemble. Like they did do more with the ensemble. Especially, I mean, why do we even bother doing Ramona when literally you're just I don't know, Grover. Yeah, like it's uh, Owoshkin. I love Owoshkin. I love I'm blanking on the pilot's name. Detmer. Uh, I love the bridge crew. They're all so interesting. But then Rich, the red curly hair girl, got her own show. Yeah, Tilly was really good. Shame that looks like she's probably off the cast at least for a while, or off the at least off the series for a while. I had no idea that actress is queer. I'm just doing that the other day. The more important factor about her is that she's a chubby girl who had a major role in Discovery from the start. So great, like really good body positive character, Tilly. I really like I really like her. Gonna miss her. Um, yeah, the rest of the bridge crew just doesn't get the focus that they deserve because so many of them are so compelling, and they just end up being, so small, like such small roles in most episodes, and it makes me sad. Italian guy, Saru. Yeah, Saru's great as well. Also, him and that Vulcan president. New to anime. What book, series, film do you recommend? Uh, I mean, Cowboy Bebop. Easy recommendation. Beyond that, I mean, whatever catches your fancy. Okay, guys. Yeah, Stamets and Culber. I really like them. They're really good. They're great characters and a great relationship. Love having them around. Jackass? No, never been interested in Jackass. And I think some other fictional couples that I really like. Um, checking. I mean, as far as whether to keep watching, it continues to be more of what it was. Um, Hi, resident. Dana, I do not drink. Yeah, it's stayed what it is. Would be sort of my answer to whether you should keep watching it. Thanks, Jeff Dunn. Bruce Wayne and Selena Kyle. Sure. Um, I was never as into Rogan Gambit as a lot of people until Kelly Thompson uh, took over the characters, got put in charge of the characters. Kelly Thompson, made me care about Rogan Gambit as a couple. She made them work for me. Um, I like Rogan Gambit now. Um, let's see who else. Who else? Kate Pride and Repressed Bisexuality. There's a great couple. Mystique and Destiny. They're a great relationship. I wish, I really think that Marvel needs to give Mystique and Destiny. Uh, Thanks, Ratatouille, Ted and Peggy Bundy, Hank and Peggy Hill, Bob and Linda Berger. I haven't watched that. Has Jubilee ever paired up? Yes, she was dating. She was dating Chamber in the Christina Strain, Emma Pena run of Generation X. Revolution. No, Comic Skate is a hate group, and I'm not hateful. Um, yeah, Jubilee and Chamber were a couple. Probably still are. And they were weirdly sweet together. I still think Jubilee is asexual. Do I think Queen Elizabeth is hot? I think Queen Elizabeth was good looking in her youth, but Cyberfrock is great. Sure it is. Fuck Comicsgate. Fuck Comicsgate. They're a hate group, and they can fuck off. I'd never played RuneScape, Snowy. Oh hey, hello, I like bugs. Oh yeah, Ten Peggy, like they were just yeah, and Hank and Peggy, yeah. Revolution, no, no. I'm gonna say fuck Comicsgate and fuck everyone associated with it. They're they're hateful jackasses who want comics to be the who want to get the feeling from comics that they did when they were kids. What kind of game do I like to play? Uh, Mass Effect. Don't forget to check out my current Let's Play of Mass Effect. Enough of the Comics Gate shit. From now on, if anyone says I'm into Comics Gate, they get blocked. Um, see some other fictional couples that I really like. Uh, Sweet. Not everyone has criticism for modern comics and the current state of the industry is big. No, by all means. There's absolutely plenty of valid criticisms of the industry. But that's not what Comicsgate is. Alone. I'm tired of you, Dee Dee Megadoodoo. You bore me. Go away. Make it with a seal? No. Harley and Poison Ivy? Yeah, Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. They're a great pair. I don't even read DC comics, but yeah. Not into comics, so I can't relate. Fair enough. Um, would you kindly? I'm trying to think of some other. Trying to think of some other Athena and Janie from the Borderlands. Okay. I'm into fantasies and Star Trek. Yep. Both great. Uh, I've never read any of the Simpsons comic books. Nah, they just didn't really appeal to me. Boo Boo McGee. Seem happier? Because I'm putting on a character. They're natural, Delta. Alexis? No, not irritated. Um, Aside from my inability to actually come up with. Hello, Diane. Just blanking on any of the comic couples that I really like. I should be able to remember them better. Daredevil and Elektra? Yeah, sure. Favorite comic? Uh, Pretty Deadly. Love Pretty Deadly. So good. Hi, Sierra. More of a collection. Yeah, fair enough. Lois and Superman, yeah, one of the classics. Spider-Man and Mary Jane is another classic one. Mark and Eve from Invincible. Um, Hi, Sandra. Let's see, I mentioned Hulkling and Wiccan. They're a great couple. Monica Rambeau and Blue Marvel were a pretty good couple. I like Captain Marvel and War Machine. They're pretty good. And Kelly Thompson again doing some really good stuff with them. What else? Who else? I really think Marvel needs to put out a miniseries about how Mystique and Destiny first met. Like, I really think that they need to put that out. Coming up is New Horizon on PlayStation, Elden Ring on computer. All right. Colossus. I never liked Colossus. I don't like Colossus and Shadowcat. Minty, because it's Valentine's Day. I don't like Colossus and Shadowcat because when they met, Kitty was 13 and Colossus was 18. It was a weird relationship from the relationship there. Star Lord and Gamera, honestly, no real strong feelings on that one way or the other, to be honest. But it's a little bit of an age gap, and it's an inappropriate age gap. And beyond that, like when they finally got together, it was nostalgia. It was inspired me to start playing Mass Effect. Glad to hear that, Inerda. What class are you playing? Ramona grow a beard. Uh, in the month and a half since New Year's. But Mass Effect is good. Yeah, I love Mass Effect. Yeah, I mean, like, they were hooked up because of nostalgia, because of geek boys who are unable to let go of the past. Looking at you, Joss fucking Whedon. Um, yeah, I've got some chips in there. Yeah, yeah. So I like is adept. Adept's good. I don't know anything about Boogie 4988. Yeah, Adept does get a little bit tougher in future games. In the second game, it's a little bit tougher. Hi, Twisty. Yeah, like Colossus and Shadowcat, that was an old man who couldn't let go of the past. That's what that relationship, like, that's why they got together. Hi, Raven. And it was creepy and inappropriate from the start. I don't like how the game doesn't tell you where to go next, like map markers, but it's yeah, yeah. That was definitely a problem in the first game. Black Panther and Storm. Um, the relationship suffered a bit from the way it was forced together, just rushed. Um, Beyond that, it was just not always handled well. Husband got COVID and he played Mass Effect 1 to 3 and finished in a week on hard mode. Yeah, I'm trying to uh, record it. I'm not playing through as quickly as I could. Thoughts on Ukraine, Russia? I'm not sure I'm well informed enough to comment on it. Yeah, Black Panther and Storm, they're good. But they've honestly been a better relationship since they divorced. Weirdly. Thanks, Sally. Ramona's origin story. So Chantel needed me to do a female voice for a Halloween video. Um, sorry, Alexis, I'm not sure what you're saying looks awesome. In the game Steam, is there a way you can do PIP with you again? Yes, I've actually downloaded a program, game. What was it? Gamecaster. I downloaded a program called Gamecaster, and that one seems to allow. That one does allow for you to have the on camera while playing a game. It does that little thing where it puts a little box, face box in the corner. I don't want to do it while I'm playing Mass Effect. Twisty, I never watched Jackass to begin with. Glad Jacob and Miranda weren't together. Yeah, I mean, Mass Effect 2 made clear that they weren't going to be a couple. I do think it's kind of unfortunate that if you romance Jacob, he leaves you for another woman in the third game. Kind of a shame that they do that. Hey, Kayla, you're all my Valentines. We've been watching you play and enjoy. I'm glad to hear that. Uh, I've got a video recorded, ready to upload tomorrow. Just some quick missions, quick side quest missions. Alexis? No, I'm not getting the link, Alexis. Sorry. It's not posting. Never played any of the Persona games, Brooke. And farewell to you, Revolution. Hi, Bile. Sunny D. 1 second. I might have. Oh, did I do anything for my roommate for Valentine's Day? Not yet. Brooke? I mean, I don't know. Oh, good night, Lil Hennessy. At the awkward moment where Kate and Link goes, oh, Sierra with Garrus now. I can understand that. The answer to that tub waffle is fuck off. I don't want to. I don't give a shit about that right now. Thanks, Twisty. I'm glad I enjoyed it too. It was good. Show them the picture of Sam I took earlier. Billy, no, I don't put makeup on. Sam. Hey, Dandy. Jake and Amir never watched Jake and Amir. Is he hiding from shame? No, he just likes to hide there. Thanks, Ted. It's very low effort even for you. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm not disagreeing with you, Violet. My completionist gamer, yeah. I'm like I don't generally try to get all the achievements, but I do try to get as much. Like I do try to like anytime I play a game, I try to get as much out of it as I can. Um, I saw my doppelganger at a Japanese steakhouse. Yeah, it's like I try to explore as much of the game as possible. Um, view all the talk to all the NPCs, read all the lore, all do all the side quests. So I'm a completionist in that sense. The achievements don't really mean much to me. It's about you know it's about the game. It's about completing as much as possible of the experience. Hey, Dylan, let's watch me play story-based games like the Train Duck Ring. I mean, I've got some. I've got some visual novels. So I've got some visual novels that I'm gonna play. Boyfriend Dungeon, I've got that one. That's actually not story based. Any AAA games I haven't played a AAA games that I've not really. AAA games generally aren't really going to be my thing. Um, yeah, like just have to full boyfriend. Probably not. I've considered it, but I don't think I'm likely to play that one. Sorry, Sunny D. Hi, fight me. Yeah, where are some games that I've got that I'll play at some point? Boyfriend Dungeon, I'll play that one at some point. Um, there's one by the name of Cupid that I'll play through. I've played it once. I played it once a few years ago, and it was creepy as hell and really good. I'll need to replay that one. Um, what was it? Half Past Fate, Romantic Distancing is one that I'll play at some point. And Cupid is. Oh, you played Cupid, Whimsy? That game creeped me out so much. My thoughts on the Ottawa protests: they're assholes and they need to leave. So, yeah, and I got a few others. Dandy, I've never been dressed as Ramona in public. Only on video here. Only on a couple of live streams. Would I kiss a trucker? I mean, not going to discriminate against someone based on their job, but no, they're not temp. But I consider taking Ramona for a walk during summertime. We'll see. Filet and potatoes. It was good, Melanie. Thank you. Dinner was really good. Yeah, got options. Oh, and actually, I do want to do a let's play of the Life is Strange games. They're doing that remaster of it. So once the remastered versions of Life is Strange come out, I might play that. Bit jealous with filet mignon, craving beef. Yeah. Can I bust a move? No. No, I'd be more likely to bust a hip. I'm not a dancer. Not the cats reacting to this one. They didn't. They really didn't. Describe my perfect date. I don't know. I don't really have any idea of a perfect date or dating. I just like just hanging out. Hi, Orit. Give a twirl. Maybe later. Bust a Move was a great arcade game. I'll take your word on that. Twisty. Thank you, Twisty. As for dessert, depends on whether Chantel feels like getting like going out for Dairy Queen. If she goes out, then I'll get ice cream. If she doesn't, then probably really nothing. Carrot cake. I still haven't managed to pick up any carrot cake. Weighted blanket. I have not. Oh, hi, Oriet. Delta. I have not. Showing the cats. If they come in here. Would I do a central ASMR stream? Probably not. Dungeons and Dragons. I never played Dungeons and Dragons. I played a very, very, very small amount of Vampire the Masquerade when I was in high school, but that's pretty much it. I'm in the UK, so we don't have Dairy Queen. What's it like? Well, I mean, it's ice. It's an ice cream place. Leia, no, our feelings do not go that way anymore. Hi, Silent Diva. Am I happy or angry today? Depends on the minute. Hi, Charlotte. My brother took a cruise with all DD fans. Sounds fun. Chicken strip basket. Hi, Christy. Chicken fingers or chicken nuggets? I mean, they're the same. I mean, they're very similar. Hi, Bets. What do I do to make myself happy? Not a lot. Last fictional couple that made me think no. Why though? Let me. There's quite a few. I will never understand Logan and Jean as a couple. I don't know. I'm blanking too much. My favorite Next Generation episode, probably Inner Light. It's just such a good episode. Hi, Cliff. Opinionated? No, this is one of Chantel's old fake wigs. Most of them actually had feelings for someone. Long time. If I can't find the girlfriend, be the girlfriend. Works for me. Is it because Logan's gay? No, it's because like it honestly, it's because it was forced in. is because it came about because Chris Claremont got pissy about not being able to have Scott and Madeline retire together. My favorite is when Data has a child. That's a good episode as well. My favorite love interest for Logan was Marika. Like, she was a really good love interest for him. Since then, I mean, I don't know, happy birthday, Polly. Tammy, yes, I did have it. All right, show the dress again. All right. A lot of people's favorite episode. Yeah, I mean, it was just, yeah, it was just an amazing episode. The dress again, for those who missed it. There you go. Fuck you, Wienerbone. Hi, Lester. Goth girl vibes. Thanks, Sam. Thanks, Orit. Thanks, Nog Dude. Dream holiday? I want to go back to Scotland. Actually, my dream holiday would be the Ghibli Museum and Ghibli theme park in Japan. Following that, Scotland. Ramona? I actually haven't lost weight. I've actually been gaining weight again. I'm back up to 198. Thanks, Martin Luther. Yeah, I've got family over there, and yeah, I miss Scotland. Been too long. I'm in London. Let's have coffee. Ramona should be an e-girl. Cringy. Fuck off. I'm not getting into this shit. Delta. I don't eat lean cuisines anymore. Honestly, it's probably because Chantel cooks actual meals. Has been cooking actual meals lately. Thanks, spinach. Watch anything cool? I'm still making my way through the last of Moderwellen's Let's Play of Mass Effect Trilogy. So just about done with that. Do I ever cook myself? No. Don't need to answer. I think the trucker convoy are assholes. And that's all I'm going to say about it. I don't feel like getting into political shit today. Best TV show intro. Cowboy Bebop. The Cowboy Bebop anime has the best TV show intro. Like, come on. It's just amazing. Would I cook myself? That sounds painful. You know what, cringy? Just fuck off. I have no interest in dealing with you. Thanks, Anatolia. I know how to use an oven, Wiener, you fucking dumbass. Yeah. You fuck off, too. Eating anything fun tonight? Chantel already made what's it? Steak and potatoes. Hi, Life with Henry. Or not angry. I'm not angry. I'm tired. I just get tired of boring ass people. I do not drink whimsy. Anatolia. Pretty much going like any other day. Tiny Dancer, already enjoyed it. It was, already ate it. It was good. I did enjoy it. Thank you, Tiny. Or, I'm not physically tired. When I say I'm tired, I mean I'm tired of dumbasses. I'm tired of boring ass trolls. Glass of wine. I don't like alcohol, and even when I did drink alcohol, my only experience with wine was sipping some red and white wine that a friend had mixed together. And well, that's it was not a good idea, and it meant that I could never drink wine again. Yeah, like there was just no way I was ever going to drink wine again after that. You know, well, that's good, Stinky. Ever drink beer? Yeah, yeah. I mean, I used to drink beer now and then. I hit a point where I was just like, I don't actually. I hit a point where I realized I didn't actually enjoy the taste of it. I was drinking it because I felt like I should drink it. Marijuana. I was unable. I didn't inhale properly, so decided marijuana is not for me. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Thanks, Mad Pooper. Cocktails. I used to like daiquiris, strawberry daiquiris. I used to drink, but again, I was just like, no point. Hi, Moo Moo. Weed helps a lot with anxiety and depression. Maybe, but like those because don't taste exactly. Daiquiris didn't taste like alcohol, and it's just one of those things with like, you know what? I could just where I figured it's just easier trying. It's just easier sticking with soda with Sprite. Know someone else in that household who doesn't know how to inhale. Explain the Ramona shtick. Yeah, so for a Halloween video a couple years back, Chantel needed me to voice her friend, um, and then people inexplicably liked the skit, the video. So we brought the Ramona character in to be seen in another video. Have I ever prayed? Nah. No, I wasn't raised religious, so I was pretty much raised agnostic, and yeah, I'm basically an atheist. So I've never prayed. Do I believe in aliens? No. Or, I mean, I believe that other life exists. I just don't believe it's visited Earth. Gee, no, I'm not going to do that. I love Fluttershy. I'm not going to do that to Fluttershy. I'm not wearing women's underwear. I'm just wearing boxers. Sorry, Orit. I'm in my 40s, and the first and last time I smoked a joint, I was 15 years old and hyperventilated. Scared me to never do it again. I don't know what happened. Yeah, Tiny Dancer. I mean, it's we just stopped talking long ago. Like, that was a long time ago that we stopped talking. Gia, no, I don't. Temp, don't I feel isolated? Yes, but Ching Chong, see a therapist. When was the last time I was happy and why? Probably when I was still with Chantel. Sunny, eh. Yellow Monkey. I prefer to spare her. Really sad. Kinda, yeah. Chantel makes me happy. Yeah, she does make me happy. Oh right, yeah, it is a. Yeah, sorry, Stinky. I had already reported one of his comments. I didn't realize that it didn't actually block him when I did that. Play on Beauty and the Beast, Fantastic Beast film. That's cool. Thanks, not a cat. Don't I want to live on my own? Not really. I'd be way too nervous to do that. Will I get a new cat? When I know what my long term plans are, yes. Thanks, Jenny Shiloh. You too. Jay, is Ramona a vegan? I literally just had steak like an hour ago. Australian, I want to get a cat. Yeah, cats are great. Been on for 16 years since I was 17 years old. Yeah, yeah. Just I went from living with my mom to living with Chantel to back to living with my mom. Has got a cat, and she literally completes my life. Yeah, root canal. Ooh, that's not fun. Would I live with a different flatmate? Maybe. What do I think of the Tesla bots? I think if Tesla's making them, we need to. I think if Tesla's making them, they're going to be reinforcing white supremacy. Uh, Hi, antagonist. Little baby Satans. They can be. Best feeling when a cat massages my head and purrs when I sit in the lounge? Yeah. Cats are so good. Do I consider myself marginalized? Not really. Being mentally ill, I kind of am. Do I have any academic degrees? Yes, I have a 2-year diploma for library and information technician. Always had dogs. Dogs scare me. I'm afraid of dogs. Eight ball pool, probably. I'm not sure what eight ball pool specifically is. Nope, not close to anyone from high school. What's the scariest breed? I don't know. I love my cat, but she really pissed me off today when she walked on my makeup. Want to go back to further education? I mean, a lot of it comes down to the fact that I'm just not a good student. PK, never bothered with the Myers-Briggs. It's largely bullshit. I don't know who Josh Moon is. A pool game on Facebook. Okay. So no, I haven't played any. I haven't played it then. Jonathan Yanev. I have no idea who that is. Yeah, fuck off, Jerry. I'll see you at the farms. Well then, no. My data on it being largely bullshit. I'd have to. I'm lazy, so I don't feel like finding the links on Google again. But no, I don't Twitch stream. My thoughts on Israel. I mean, I'm mostly fine with Israel. I think that they are an occupying force in Palestine. I used to play The Sims, but I just got bored of it. Sonny, I give people I give the responses that are deserved, Sonny. In love with Westies. Fountain for salmon. I think we did, and it just didn't really work. The cats just didn't drink from it. Pokemon and Digimon, never played either of them. Never been interested in Pokemon or Digimon. I guess I'll say Mr. Mime for my favorite Pokemon. Because why not? Bye, Dana. Happy Valentine's Day. Getting tired of it. Of the wig. Join the Twitch community. Yeah. Thoughts on veganism? It's not for me, but I mean, the people who go vegan, yeah, glad they're enjoying themselves. Like, I'm glad they're happy. Favorite '90s show? Oh, X-Men the animated series. Duh. Is that a Storm Funko? Yes, I have 2 Storm Funkos actually. I've got 90 Storm and whoops, hey, stay standing, dumbass. I've got awesome 80s Punk Storm. Yeah. Or it. No, I'm not dyslexic. I love 80s punk storm. Her best look. Bile, I didn't vote because I was fucking your mom. Bile, I'm not bisexual. Well, hi, Nika. Congratulations. I would not try it for Drag Race now. Oh, bye, Tammy. Stretched, as far as I'm concerned, if I've blocked someone, they're blocked. Just vote for the communist anyway? Entirely possible. Making any more X-Men movies? I mean, we'll see. Like, Marvel has, or Marvel Studios hasn't announced anything. What is behind the beef between me and Casey? Oh. She's just annoying. Baked potatoes? I don't like sour cream. So, did I watch Super Bowl? Of course not. Dandy, never doing a mass unblocking. Favorite X-Men? Kate Pride is probably my favorite as well. I really like the way that Kate Pride was has been allowed to grow and evolve as a character. SH? I know, I should. Or Luther, I mean, baked potatoes usually have sour cream. What do I think of Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman? I've never watched it. Isn't Disney problematic? Oh, hell yes. Disney is downright evil. Izzy, hi, Izzy. Give me a second. I'm going to change back into my, what shirt is this? Not a shirt, it's dress. But I am actually going to get changed back into regular clothes. Getting sort of tired of the dress. Yeah, you're damn right I'm doing it off camera. I'm not going to show you the goods. You got to pay for the goods. None of you can afford it. Yeah, none of you can afford what I charge. Jerry, that is an incredibly stupid thing to say. I don't support Trudeau. And if you're implying that Trudeau is communist, you're a fucking idiot. Dumbass. Deborah, I don't wear tidy whities. I wear boxers. Where Ramona go? She disappeared like magic. Sorry, Orit. All right, Sonny, you're just boring. What do I still have kitty litter, remember? Oh, I don't. It's the kitty litter box. The boxes I have, the kitty litter boxes, there's books in them. Do I ever suck my thumb? No. Thoughts on the tranch? I don't know what the hell the tranch is. Chaz Bono? I mean, should I have thoughts on Chaz Bono? Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like it's 12:45 a.m. in the UK. Oh yeah, it would be. Would I date him? I'm not interested in men, so no, I would not date Chaz Bono. Is he? I am, but I don't really go on them much. I have accounts on a couple of dating sites, but I never go bother with them. Spider. Yeah, I watched Into the Spider Verse, and I'll watch the next Across the Spider Verse. I'm looking forward to it. Spider Verse is amazing. It was an amazing movie. One of the best superhero movies of all time. Like Into the Spider Verse was genuinely one of the best superhero movies ever made. Sunny, no. I said I would be open to a trans woman. When do you like to know, Deborah? Nicholas Cage did great. Yeah, yeah, he was good in the role, and yeah, I mean, it was just a fantastic movie. And yeah, I'm looking forward to Across the Spider Verse. I think rumor has it that Spider Woman might show up, which is cool. I cannot pick stuff up with my feet. I did not watch Ghostbusters 2016. I've only watched the first two Ghostbusters movies. Madam Web. Hmm. Yep, we'll see. The which Madam Web are we talking about? Or it. I am not. Most recent Ghostbusters solid. I've heard it's not too bad. I have not crushed any vertebrae. I've never had a broken bone. I am way too cautious a person to have broken bones. Like I'm not an active person. I never did any like risky stuff. Broken teeth, of course. Had that video about the time I broke my teeth, but never a bone. Hi, Bunny Boiler. Did break his once. Biggest thing of thoughts on Ezra Levant? Honestly, I know the name. I can't really remember anything about him. Delta. I mean, if she needs my help with her OnlyFans, and a help, but poked roadkill with a stick? Nope. Nope, because roadkill is full of gross bugs. I don't want to get near that shit. The rebel. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, that douchebag. He's a douchebag. That's my view on him. What do I think about all the people at Super Bowl last night unmasked? Yeah, I think that's going to. I think we're going to see more COVID cases in 2 weeks. I haven't watched the live action Sonic. Get the weirdest questions? I know I do. Have I ever peed in the snow and ate it? I've peed in the snow, never ate it. How do I feel about gender being a social construct? So as far as that goes, I'm not a scholar, so like I can't really go into detail about that just because I don't understand well enough myself, frankly. But Canadian truckers are over 85% vax. So I hear. 1,000 questions. I know it's. Can I skin a squirrel in under 5 minutes? I seriously doubt it. Uh, darn Irish, yeah. I was Ramona for a while. Oh, hey Bowser. I was Ramona for a while, but honestly got tired of the dress. Like I got tired of wearing the dress. Do I think mosquitoes are sick? You people are asking weird questions. I'm gonna refill my water. I'll be back in a minute. Weirdest X Men power I've come across. Probably the weirdest X Men power is, or one of the weirdest, has got to be Maggot. He's got a pair of slugs that operate as his digestive system that end up giving him back, that end up giving him super strength. It's super weird, but it's also really cool. Anyway, back in a minute. All right, I'm back. Pam, I don't still have Timbit's litter box. Timbit's litter box is I threw out. Sonny, it was not a potty break. I didn't actually go to the washroom. Like I just refilled my glass of water. It's just these taps take a few minutes to take a little bit of time for the temperature to actually change. Thanks, Sarah. Uh, this box? Yeah, that's a box that there's absolutely nothing in that one actually. Deborah, I'm confident I don't have to clap. It's on the agenda for this week. So my agenda for this week, I will be I'll be uploading another Mass Effect video tomorrow. People in your questions. What it looks cold? Yeah, that's why I let it. That's why I had to let the tap run. Chinese Scottish foods. Fish and chips out of a from a fish truck. Probably would have been the most Scottish thing I tried. Back then, it was still okay for them to serve it wrapped in newspaper. Chantel's cherry haggis. Oof. Maybe sniff the chair. How's food? It was good. It was really good. Mince and tatties. I do like mince and tatties. Mince and tatties are good. Remember when Chantel was going to feed you her hours-old leftover Jollibee? I don't remember that. Has Chantel make me haggis? No. No, I mean, you can't get haggis in Canada. Like, you cannot get actual haggis in Canada. Have some fun dip, but I'm afraid it will make my teeth hurt. Fair concern, I guess. Made my husband dinner, now I'm getting ready for bed. That's nice, Jacqueline. Fun dip, never had it. Deborah, bold of you to assume that I'm actually making any damn money. More than right. So, haggis. My mom got like fake haggis once, and made that, and it was terrible. Like it was just bad. Stick made of sugar that you dip in sour powder. I mean, it's entirely possible that it's a thing in Canada as well that I just haven't had or heard of. Great. Yes, I am very lucky. Failed to eat dinner myself though. Guess recovery isn't linear. It's been a long time since I've watched Trainspotting, and I only watched it the once, so I might not get the delivery right, but uh, it's shite being Scottish. What would happen if an irresistible force meant immovable object? The force would go through the object. How often do I shower? Usually every couple days. It's usually every other day. Tablet? I don't know. We would run a wrestling match between me and Chantel. I'm weak and cowardly, so entirely possible that she would actually beat me. Should shower every day. Why? There's no one around to smell me. Where in Africa is Scotland? Uh, a second. Yeah. So my understanding is that Scotland is in Uganda. Sam, why am I such a picky eater? I don't know. I always have been. Chantal has not ever kicked me in the groin. Does being clean feel good? I mean, that's. I feel like I don't start to feel dirty until. Usually it's like third day where I start to actually feel dirty. Net wage. 30,000 a year would be perfect. Would be amazing. Chocolate covered strawberry. Again, pickiness. I don't. I've had chocolate covered strawberries, and I don't. I don't hate them, but I don't actually like them. Dude, I'd have to fill out my taxes for that. Thanks, Lexi. Very casual. I do tend to be, yeah. Deborah, I do not. I do not eat ass now. Last thing I ate that was brand new to me, I have no memory of it. I do not. I could not tell you. My memory beyond 2 minutes ago sucks. So I can't remember the last thing I ate that was new to me. Tattoo or piercing? Nah. I don't like needles. I'm not scared of them, but I don't like them. So, which countries have I visited? Just Scotland. Tattoos don't feel like needles. I'll take your word on that. New games I'm thinking of Let's Playing. Yeah, I mean, there's some visual novels and stuff like that that I'm considering. But I mean, I've got a shit ton of Mass Effect still to get through. So it's way too early to be thinking of what the next game will be. I'm not playing Dream Daddy. Mass Effect's like 200 hours for the full trilogy. Depending on depending on just how completionist you want to be. Um, I don't. Honestly, I would say if it's more than 150 hours, then you're being very slow. I would say you could beat it in probably about 120 hours while being still pretty thorough. How old was I when I visited Scotland? I think I was 14 the last time I visited Scotland. How would I feel if someone got a tattoo of me? A little creeped out. Thoughts on period sex? I don't know. I have no thoughts on it. 120 hours. I would say even with all the side quests and DLC, you could easily do it in 120 hours. Sunny, I no, I was just honestly I switched to a different recording software, game recording software, and I've had no problems with it. So the problem seems to have just come down to me absolutely hating uh, the recording software that I was using before. Good night, Orit. Persona, no, I've never played Persona. Fallout, I've not played it. Chantel played it and made me watch her play some of it. Last time I was lost in the woods, pretty sure never. Don't think I've ever actually been lost in the woods. The house I grew up in did actually have some woods a little ways behind it. Could really only get to them in winter. Striking in Clockwork Orange though. No, she just made noises until I went to watch. you know her noises. She just made noises until to make me watch. Catchiest Disney song? Um, Good question. Circle of Life, maybe. Do I feel awkward when she wears her lingerie? Not really. Graded exercise program? Nah. What have I gotten up to today? Not a whole lot. Never watched Colors of the Wind. I haven't actually heard that song. I never watched Pocahontas. Never lived in an igloo. No, always a house. You're welcome. Be Our Guest. Be Our Guest might be the catchiest Disney song. I've not seen Pacemaker, and I'm not going to, but I have watched the intro, and I love it. It's just such a great intro. So, I mean, yeah, you'd think. Aladdin, I loved Aladdin. I grew up in Aladdin, so yeah. Loved Aladdin and Lion King. Are you saying that because I don't because I never watched Pocahontas? Because Pocahontas was kind of racist. It really whitewashed historical treatment of indigenous people. And shit, Pocahontas' name wasn't even Pocahontas. So, Sam, that's pretty much what it came down to, Sam. Put a spell on you. Phil Collins makes me cry in Tarzan. Disney racist? Never. Yeah. All right, fair enough. I've never actually watched, like I said, I never actually watched Pocahontas. So all I can go by is what I've read of it. Um, no, not watched. Let's talk. I've not watched. Let's talk about Bill Cosby. Watch and then judge. I'd kind of rather not. But as I recall, I believe Indigenous people did take issue with Pocahontas. Thoughts on Walt Disney? He was a dick. He was an asshole. Walt Disney was not a particularly good person. We'll say Brave was pretty accurate for that. Scott to each other. I liked Brave. I did like Brave. It was good. Disney has a disclaimer for a ton of movies. Yeah, they kind of have to. Yeah, I mean, just quick look, and a lot of Indigenous people did take issue with Pocahontas. Is the tree is cryogenically frozen? Very unlikely, Jacqueline. So, and I know Italians fucking hated Hunchback of Notre Dame, or French. I know the French friggin' hated Hunchback of Notre Dame, and the Greeks weren't impressed with Hercules. Hi, Lee and Dumby. Or Dumbo is based on a true story. Couldn't tell you. Arbizzle, yeah, it's I've seen this. No, I haven't actually seen Hunchback or Hercules. Um, again, I don't really care to. Um, like honestly, it just doesn't. They're not on my. They were never really on my radar, and they kind of still aren't. Maybe at some point I might, maybe, possibly, potentially, but I don't really care enough about them. But but I do remember hearing about uh, the way that the fact that a lot of French people just absolutely hated Hunchback of Notre Dame. Kingdom Hearts, never played it. Never been attacked by a squirrel. Darn Irish. No, I mean I know there were a lot of Greek people. Actually, were there Greeks who hate? I might be wrong about Greeks not liking Hercules. Um, Come to think it, I don't think I. That I think I am just mixing up. I think I am actually confusing Hercules with the reaction to Hunchback of Notre Dame. I might actually be wrong about Greeks not liking Hercules. Um, I mean, my opinion on Hercules is I love Greek mythology, and goddamn Disney for butchering Greek mythology. Like, I don't want to watch Hercules because I enjoy Greek mythology too much. Hunchback of Notre Dame, I have no opinion on it. Like, it's just like I have no opinion on it myself. I actually just kind of think it's funny how much the French hated it. NW, yes, you did. Sorry. As like the reason, my understanding is that the reason the French didn't like Hunchback of Notre Dame wasn't because of how the French were portrayed, is because they really care about that story. Like it's just they were angry at Disney's uh, at the liberties Disney took with the story. Jack and Daxter never played. God of War never played. So I had no opinion on God of War. Have I ever seen a dead body? Not that I can recall. I watched Rudy. Don't think so. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Try the Scottish woman's representation, Samurai Jack. I only ever watched a couple episodes of Samurai Jack. Just somehow never got around to watching it. Never played it. SH. I mean that's probably the right way to watch it. But at the same time, Zeus and Hera as a happy married couple. Are you goddamn kidding me, Disney? Come on. Do I believe CIA is investigating time travel? Probably not. I mean, the CIA very well might. Actually, the CIA very well may be researching time travel. I don't think time travel's happened. Game of Thrones never bothered. Never bothered with watching or reading Game of Thrones. Goosebumps are no. I never watched Goosebumps or Are You Afraid of the Dark. I've never been into horror. Even as a kid, I wasn't into horror for kids. Favorite dinosaur? I don't know. Pterodactyl, maybe. I don't know. Would I ever read The Witcher? Probably not. I've got way too much to read as it is. And honestly, I just don't really feel much need to add mega popular franchises like Witcher to it. To my reading list. Next on my list. I mean, I'm still making my way through Powers and Thrones. I'll probably read Tide Song. Or no, not Tide Song, Mooncakes. I'll probably read Mooncakes as the next book I complete for a review. Looking forward to the Lord of the Rings show. Nah, I'm probably not going to bother watching that Lord of the Rings show. Abyssal? Yeah. Yeah, it's I'm one of those people who likes buying books more than reading them, apparently. But, I mean, I liked the Lord of the Rings movies. They were good, enjoyable movies. But frankly, I have no expectation that the show is going to actually be good. I'm just saying outright. It's gonna be mediocre. Series seems totally pointless. I mean, the point is to make money. That's the point of the show. And like it's going to be a mediocre show. I'd get a Kindle to save books. Yeah, I get a lot of. I do get a lot of digital books. A lot of that I bought from. No, Sam. I've bought a lot of books from Kickstarter. I did not watch The Boys. In large part because I fucking hate Garth Ennis. Like, I absolutely fucking hate Garth Ennis. I don't want to read, like, I don't want to watch anything that's adapted from bullshit he made. Garth Ennis is a fucking jackass writer. Like, Garth Ennis is a fucking terrible writer. I don't understand why people like him. His shit is just absolute garbage. It's tedious edge lord bullshit. More interested in being shocking than in actually being the least bit good. Just like I don't give a shit if The Boys is a good show. It's based on something Garth Ennis made, and Garth Ennis can just fuck right off and never make anything ever again. I've I've watched like maybe 2 Bond movies in my life, and they were both when I was like 12. Preacher, never watched. I've never read Preacher, and I never will because fuck Garth Ennis. Again, like I don't give a shit about critical opinion of Preacher because I've read Garth Ennis' Punisher, and I read the first volume of The Boys. Umbrella Academy. Never read or watched. Nothing against it. I mean, yeah, it does seem like high quality stuff, but Preacher was great the first few arcs, but then I went to shit. Yeah, I can believe that. I'm guessing that the longer it went on, the more Garth Ennis started to do just. Oh, Garth might be a. Yeah, I've heard that Garth Ennis is actually a lovely person in person, like that he's a nice guy, but Christ, his comics are terrible. Like his comics are just absolutely terrible. New Jurassic Park with the original characters. Yeah, so I heard. So I heard. Warren Ellis. Um, he's sort of a mixed writer. Yeah, fuck off, Poop Ranger. Like Warren Ellis. I've read some of Warren Ellis stuff, and he's got a lot of big ideas. Um, his stuff is not. I prefer character-driven stories. Like I just really like stories that are more about the characters. Warren Ellis is generally more focused on big ideas. I digital bath, so I don't always enjoy Warren Ellis comics. I can respect him, like I can respect his work, but I don't always enjoy it. Lovecraft. I've read some Lovecraft. I read honestly the only Lovecraft story that I thought was actually good that I've read was Rats on the Walls. Um, the Rats on the Walls was actually like that was a creepy story. Beyond that, I find Lovecraft stuff maybe too cerebral to be scary. Um, oh yeah, and yes, H.P. Lovecraft was horribly racist. Even by the standards of the time, H.P. Lovecraft was racist. Brandon, I don't have. Where the hell did I say that I have to be able to self-insert? Um, you're just making shit up about about my arguments. hell, I prefer stories that I prefer book stories about characters that aren't like me. But yeah, so he's horribly racist. But in terms of work, it just didn't really work for me. Like I just thanks, M. Rye. I just didn't find his stuff to be all that creepy. Like I said, it's just too cerebral to be scary, to be creepy for me. Elliott Smith, there's a couple of Elliott Smith songs that I like. Is it Some Song? I mean, like I said, Lovecraft was racist even by the standards of 100 years ago. So, uh, gotta get more water. Just give me a minute. Nickelback? 1 minute. Right. So somebody asked about Nickelback. Their music's shit. Their music actually is shit. Um, and I really like jokes about how bad Nickelback is. It's a fun. It's a meme that I still haven't tired of. Um, but I also do really respect that they have a really good sense of humor about themselves. Wyatt, from what I understand, though, they're not like, by all accounts, they're actually like really nice people, and uh, like they've got uh, and they've got like and they've really got a sense of humor about themselves. Like they actually do. Like they're aware of their reputation. They're aware of the jokes people make, and they're fine with it. They've got Chad Kroger's misogynist. I'm not sure if I've heard anything about that. I'd have to look up the details, but like I said, what I've heard is that he's actually a really good, really is that like I said, they're really nice guys, and they do have a sense of humor about themselves, and I respect that they do have a sense of humor about themselves. Um, so I respect that part of it. Even if their music is trash. And even if they have a fan base who won't admit to being fans, like for how many records Nickelback sells, thanks, Jess. They sell more records than there are people who are willing to admit to buying Nickelback records. I remember There's this show that Chantel and I used to watch. Um, I'm blanking on the name. MTV Live or something like that. Um, you're not wrong, Keepster. You're not wrong at all. But yeah, there was this show that Chantel and I used to watch. Uh, Good night, Sam. No, I was never really into online review shows or anything. Don't have Twitter because I'm scared of it. I don't have Instagram now. Yeah, like I said, there's a show that Chantel and I used to watch. Um, it was a comedic. It was a comedic oriented show. Uh, One of the hosts on it uh, really liked Nickelback. Um, the other host liked making fun of Nickelback. Um, but on one episode, uh, there was, they made the joke that no one is willing to admit to liking Nickelback. So the woman who did like Nickelback went out onto the streets of downtown Toronto trying to find people who were willing to admit to liking Nickelback. And she found barely anyone. Like, downtown Toronto. And, like, everyone she has is like, no, no. It's just hilarious. Nickelback has millions of fans who won't admit to being Nickelback fans. Roald Dahl. Oh, yeah, Roald Dahl. I don't think I ever actually read any Roald Dahl, come to think of it. Arbizzle? Uh, I mean, because their songs are played constantly. They're inescapable. For the record, I don't know any Nickelback songs. Was I sad I didn't get to go to Windsor? Not really. Roald Dahl is great. Yeah, I mean his books are, obviously some of the most important, some of the biggest kids books ever. She does not, Gia. Look at this graph, meme is player. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much the extent of my Nickelback musical knowledge. Thanks, Damien Lynn. Did one of a priest who had dyslexia, which was hilarious. God was dog. Reminds me of the Kids in the Hall skit. Um, where a dog show received was like where the people running a dog show were super concerned about a letter they'd received from somebody asking if they could bring their god Fluffy or whatever the name was. She does not, Gia. Thanks, Damie Lynn. PhD student in Toronto studying narc predator psychology. Thanks, Jess. I've been trying my best. What part does all this useless knowledge going to play in your plans for the future? Couldn't tell you. Thanks, Jess. Uh, Irishman, I am not going to weigh in on the situation in Ukraine. That's not something I'm comfortable weighing in on. Emria, it's tough. Yeah. Arbizzle, I'm not good enough student. I'm not going to do more schooling because I'm just not a good enough student. War is stupid. People are stupid. Yep. I mean, war is ultimately about money. Yeah, as far as the Ukraine situation, the truth is I'm not paying close enough attention to it to really comment on the situation. Um, Battletoads? No, I don't have Battletoads. Like back when I was a teenager, I would have been reading up all up on the situation. But now I don't have the mental energy. Danny Lynn, I don't hate the US. I'm just not willing to live in a country that doesn't have universal health care, single payer healthcare. Battletoads? Battletoads was a video game for the original Nintendo. Legendarily hard. Get ready with me. And getting ready with me is I shower, I comb my hair. That's me ready. Like there is no getting ready. A getting ready with me video would be 30 seconds. As Ramona, I mean, throwing on a wig. There, ready. Do I want to visit Australia? Yeah, I mean, I'd be open to visiting Australia. It's not top of my would be of my preferred destination list, but skin is glowing. Yeah, that's the light, the ring light. Escaping from being tied up to a chair. Pass. My thoughts on the War of 1812. My thought on that is we kicked your asses, Yankees. We burned the White House. Bitches. Would I fight a kangaroo? Oh, hell no. Those things are brutal. VTubers? Nah, I can't really say I'm into VTubers. I respect them. I appreciate them. But not into it. No bad experiences with marijuana. Um, it just, the times I tried it, it did nothing for me, Louis. Would a polar bear or kangaroo win in a fight? I have no idea. Probably the polar bear. Any irrational fears? Oh, tons. Full of irrational fears. Alexis, yeah, I might try. You have anxiety or schizophrenia, marijuana can fuck you up. It can. And I do have anxiety, but no, I say it just, I didn't feel anything. Kangaroos are full on dangerous. They are. Yeah, I mean, you really don't want to mess with a kangaroo. They'll like they will rip your stomach open with their feet. Thanks, Jess. Would I dye my hair? Nah. My hair doesn't dye well. Never been bitten by a venomous spider. Favorite video game growing up? Mario. Of course. Gotta be Mario. My bucket list? I don't bother with a bucket list. Might you completely unprovoked? Yeah, I think of that part I don't think I've actually heard about. I was not Gia. Vaporon, it's not actually a watch. It's a just a wristband. The has a quote from Pretty Deadly. The hummingbird simply must work harder in the rain. Quote from Pretty Deadly. Favorite monkey? Can't say I have one. Would I ever consider being a career criminal? No, because I'm scared of prison. What does the quote mean to you? I mean, what the quote specifically means um, is that there is no real trick. Um, so let me explain where the quote comes, what the context is. Essentially, um, a bunny skeleton and a butterfly are moving to get out of heavy rain, and yeah, I watched Inspector Gadget. And yeah, so there's a hummingbird that's that's feeding while. No, I'm explaining the context behind it, so you know what it means. So yeah, so a hummingbird is doing its rounds, drinking what's it, drinking nectar, and the rain starts coming down, and the butterfly reflects that the rain must feel like hammerfalls on the small hummingbird, and asks, yeah, how it continues to um, asks how it manages to keep flying in that heavy rain, and the bunny responds with by saying that there's no trick. The hummingbird simply must work harder in the rain. Have to keep going even when things are bad. Yeah, exactly. It's basically just saying that um, even during the hardest hardships, like even during the heaviest hardships, there's no trick that lets you uh, that lets a person um, handle it better. It's just a matter of continuing to do it. I have not watched It's Such a Beautiful Day. Nice mentality. Yeah, I mean it is. Honestly, it's as a philosopher nature, I preach the death of it. There's some really good philosophical explanation. Am I working harder? I am not. I am totally failing. It's a nice feeling. I really appreciate the sentiment, but I am struggling with it. I yeah yeah. Pretty Deadly's got does a really good job with sort of philosophical questions, philosophical issues. I gotta go pee. Give me a second. I really need to. I really need to get around to my to a Pretty Deadly reread soon. Uh, okay. Good night, Yellow Monkey. I need to do a reread of the Pretty Deadly series soon. They're really good comics. Beautiful art. Rios and Belair are just amazing. And Kelly Sudaconic's writing, her prose is fantastic. And it's just a really smart comic. Uh, 2.5 hours. Mulholland Drive, trash movies. Left my cooking bed wishing to. Oh, right. Yeah. Just remembering that I. Yeah. Okay. So my video tomorrow won't be Mass Effect. My video tomorrow will be video I recorded of me helping Chantel to cook that curry we had last night. Yeah, I've never David Lynch. I've never really watched any David Lynch stuff. Um, can't say I'm terribly interested in him. Again, respect Lynch as an artist, as a creator, but I don't think that his work is something that I would enjoy. Thanks, Jess. I am not Dandy. Good night, Louie. Oh, Michael. Sorry. Uh, honestly, I got tired of wearing the dress. The dress was getting uncomfortable, so I just sort of switched back to me. Favorite movie of all time? Spirited Away. Sorry, Michael. All right. I think I'm ready to wrap this up. That's why we were like, honestly, like what was making me uncomfortable actually was like at the back. I don't know what it was. Just I don't know the fit. Why am I drinking so much water? I don't know. I'm just really thirsty right now. Michael, Kiki's Delivery Service. Yes, I love Kiki's Delivery Service as well. My third favorite. But I don't have COVID, probably. Anyway, though, I'm ready to. I am ready to wrap this up. It's been a less disastrous stream than usual. So, well, you just have bad taste, crispy consciousness. So yeah, thanks for watching, and have a nice night. Bye.